Hello everyone, in today's video I am going to be unboxing the HX Stomp XL. Just came in the mail today, still in the box. Without further ado, we're going to get this bad boy opened. Don't need no scissors. Okay, I need the scissors. Alrighty, nicely packaged. Boom, there we go. The first reveal, the first looks of the outer box. Take all this paper, throw it off to the side. Take the pedal, don't throw that off to the side. Throw the box off to the side though. Alright, here we go. And I was able to get the limited white edition. Boom, boom. Okay. Now I'll gently place the little outer cover off to the side. Alright, more tape. Okay. So, we've got, let's see if we can get this to stay down. We got the manual. Boom. Bunch of goodies in it. In a minute here, I'll see what we got all in that envelope, or not an envelope, little plastic thing. USB cable. So I'm assuming that's going to go into the back. That to the computer. We've got the power adapter. I've lost my scissors already. So we're just gonna. They were under the manual. So power supply, it looks like, so I've seen other devices come with adapters depending on what region you're in. This one does not appear to have it. I mean, it looks like you can, as I'm trying to do it, it says push, as if I can push this out. Okay, there we go. So it only comes with what appears to be what would be local to your region, but if you have, it does pop out if you have other adapter units to plug in. All right, I'm gonna fuss with that later. It was easy to get out. It might take me a little bit to get back in. And the star of the show, the pedal itself. So, got the limited edition again in white. All nicely packaged up. All right, and here it is. So I actually haven't watched any demos on this, so in a second here, I'm gonna get this all hooked up. I'm gonna see how intuitive this is based on no previous education on how this works. I've kind of glanced at the manual just to get an idea of what it does, but in terms of programming and all that kind of stuff, that's gonna follow here in this video. And we're gonna see how easily accessible it is for someone that does not know how it works entirely. But first, going over the back, we got what looks like some kind of master volume on the back. Yeah, there's not one on the front, so there's one on the back. That's for what I'm assuming is to plug in an expression pedal. Let's see, we've got a stereo send. We've got the okay, so there's a stereo send and then there's a mono send return. So kind of like just your regular send return for pedals. 2 inputs, left input, right input. And one thing I'm wondering is if there's a way to, and I really don't know, so I'm gonna look into this. I don't know if I'll cover it in this video, but I want to see if I can do like a guitar and a bass, but have them both as a mono signal as opposed to like a guitar playing just out the left speaker and a bass playing out the right speaker. See if I can just hook up both and if it'll kind of go mono that way. Stereo outputs, headphone jack, MIDI jack or MIDI inputs, which I am actually very curious to look into because I want to look into, one thing I do want to try doing is seeing if I can hook this up with Ableton and have Ableton go through, so like of course have the different patches set up and have Ableton be able to like switch it on the fly for like a live performance type thing without having to fuss with it, have it all kind of pre-programmed. USB, pretty straightforward. That's going to be for what I'm assuming will, I mentioned Ableton, I'm assuming this will allow me to do MIDI through here, through the USB as opposed to the traditional MIDI. Then I think I also saw you can do, I think you can do patches on the computer. So instead of having to fuss with the unit, if you have a Mac computer or something else, I think you can go in and use the software on a computer to create different effects, different chains without having to do it on the pedal itself. And then DC in, straightforward. Got to have that power. I completely forgot about the this packet, so it's just going through here and just seeing what's on here. Realized that as I was starting to get this set up. So going through this real quick. I think this is what I saw online. Is this the cheat sheet? And just kind of very straightforward. This is Spanish, French, I'm guessing, and English. All right, so we got a cheat sheet here that comes with this packet. This isn't a full in-depth manual, so I'm going to use this cheat sheet to see how easy this thing is to use. What else we got in here? Usual stuff about registering the gear. We got a safety instruction booklet. Don't use the line 6 around water. Don't do anything dangerous with it. Software license agreement. And registry information. Looks like there's a 1-year warranty on it. Some little sticky pads, and I'm guessing, you know what, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what these are for, but I'm going to keep them around. I'm sure it'll be obvious to me in a minute or two, but it's a thing that's in there.